Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and today I'm at the FiNext Conference with Jonathan, head of the Fintech ecosystem at Reveal. And you just spoke, so if you don't mind telling us a little bit about what you spoke about on stage.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I actually spoke twice today. The first one was amazing. It was a conversation about the changes to finance with the emergence of AI, machine learning, as well as partnering with fintech. So we were really able to talk about some of the trends that we're currently seeing, from quick data processing roles that might get slowly phased out, with an increase on customer service and proper value add with agility to change and provide more value to the customer. And then my keynote was on the concept of nearbound and what the concept of nearbound.
What does that mean?
So Reveal coined this term in last August at the Catalyst conference in Miami, and it was the sense that collective intelligence is what separates humans from everything on this planet. But the problem is that was never applied to business before. So by using Reveal's software, we're actually able to allow businesses to collaborate together, to work on closing business, and the results right now that we've seen have been remarkable. We're seeing on average a 41% higher ACV, we're seeing deals close 43% faster, and we're seeing businesses just take off with revenue and hitting stages of growth that are unprecedented.
Okay, so what is Reveal's role in the fintech industry? What are you guys trying to solve?
Yeah, so obviously the fintech, finance companies, data sharing has always been a taboo subject, right? Because security is everything. So what would end up happening is that people would be sharing things, whether it's on an Excel file or a Google Sheet, in order to say, how can we collaborate together? But in reality, that's less secure.
I still do that a lot.
So Reveal wanted to put together a way that you could securely share data with the people that you want to work with. And the benefit of that is you share only what you want. So it's not one single option, it's you pick what you want to share. And from there, what you're able to do is actually decide, do you want to co-sell with any of your partners? Are you looking for intel in deals that you're trying to close? Influence to speed a sales process along? Or perhaps an introduction because your contact left and you don't know where to go?
So that's the kind of data that you're dealing with?
That's CRM data that allows you to just share CRM in Series A to CRM in Series B and do an account mapping in that sense to look at what do your overlaps look like, what's the health of your relationship, and go from there.
Got it. Okay. And so you mentioned a few technologies, AI, machine learning, blockchain. What are you interested in those particularly? Does Reveal use any of those? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so that's a personal love of mine, is how fintech's currently evolving, because these are things that we're going to see roll out faster than anyone could have expected, and it's really going to change finance and fintech companies. Currently, Reveal's not using any deep machine learning or any AI chatbots. I wouldn't be surprised if something came out soon, as it is for most companies, whether it is, service as a service and it's, smart agent chatbots. But currently, Reveal is just focused on helping companies in every ecosystem achieve their maximum potential. And my goal is to build out the fintech ecosystem because of how strong and how closely together they work with, whether it's the same ecosystem or whether it's fintechs working with HR companies, with POS systems, with e-commerce. Money's got to move, and fintechs are the ones that move it.
Yes, I agree. And so what are some of those trends right now that you're seeing in the fintech space that you're prioritizing as Reveal, and then just in general in the industry that people should be focusing on?
I think some of the largest trends that we're seeing right now is that all in all, business that's coming in and revenue that's coming in because of partners is rapidly increasing. I think it's projected from a recent study Deloitte did, they were projecting that 40% of the majority of fintechs revenue will be based solely off either partner source or partner influence deals. So business that's coming in from their partnership ecosystem.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's because people are moving, consumers and businesses are so educated now when it comes to taking in new products, and it's not something that they do lightly, especially when money's on the line. So I think that...
Do more research, you think? Yeah, they care more?
People are doing a lot more research, and money is obviously something that you have to have a lot of trust if you're going to put it in someone else's hands. So I think that by leveraging relationships and by working with companies that other clients trust, you're able to tap into that trust, and that's how you're going to be able to drive business much faster and much easier because you're working with someone that the client already trusts.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and any advice or anything maybe you want to share with our viewers about what it's like working in the fintech space?
Yeah, I think the fintech space is an amazing space. You're going to meet people from all around the world, whether it's the United States, whether it's UAE, whether you're going into Europe. So there's always things happening, and you're not working with one sole ecosystem, because like I said, I've worked with companies that are partnered with, buy now, pay later agencies for e-commerce. You're working with HR spaces for early wage access. So fintech is a very vague term for any time money has to move. So if you want to take the ride of a life and you want to work in fintech, that's the place to go.
All right, I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Amazing, thank you so much.